The veranda runs the length of the 2 ensuite bedrooms and overlooks the large garden to the rear with lawned areas, mature trees and a variety of shrubs and borders.
Lovely.
Yeah, 70 foot by 70 foot, something like that.
That's just about the right size, actually, for us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit of road noise, I noticed.
Well spotted.
For the first time.
That's the A420.
Yeah.
It's funny because we didn't notice that at the front of the house, but when you're up on the roof, you can hear it.
You can hear a bit more, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about money, shall we?
OK.
Do you reckon it's on the market for?
You go first, Tim.
I reckon...
Nicely deflected.
I reckon 550.
550,000, OK.
I think it might be slightly less than that because it does need a bit of work. I'd say
It does need... Yeah.
535.
No, but it's big.
It is big, it's true. There's a bit of a gamble, but I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah. You should have listened to your partner.
Oh, OK.
It's currently on the market for £595,000.
Oh, OK.
So we're
So
both
we were both out, but
Yeah,
I was
But
way
still just within budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, just within.
Gives you about
yeah.
£5,000 to
spend.
spend on it.
On
yeah.
renovations.
It's a lot of house to take in.
Yes, yeah, it is.
So go and explore some of those nooks and crannies and I'll come and
Okay.
find you. And if I don't find you,
Yeah.
I'll be by the front door, OK?
Yeah, we may get
Okay.
lost.
We'll
Yeah,
see you
see you in a couple of weeks.
OK.
See you later.
Bye.
Just £5,000 short of their top budget. At £595,000, our first option is a character property with generous proportions. The house comes with 6 bedrooms, 2 ensuites and 3 reception areas, not to mention the huge kitchen diner. And the garden has bags of space for Evie to run around in.
I think the kitchen is a really great space. I love the way it sort of
Yeah.
leads onto this dining area.
Yeah, this is my favourite bit.
Yeah. I think this house is really charming. It's very, unusual. It's got a creative feeling, which I love. And it's all higgledy-piggledy. It's kind of like lots of different houses mashed together, really.
I didn't get that sort of, wow, it's amazing when I walked in sort of feeling. And I think that's quite important. I think it's a good sort of gut feeling. If you don't have that, maybe it's not such a good sign. But the quirkiness is kind of is a little bit strange. I haven't quite got my head around that.
So, guys, you look perfect walking through that arch together. Seen enough quirkiness for now?
I think so,
Yeah, lovely garden as well.
Garden's great.
And yeah, we've definitely seen lots of quirkiness today.
Right, come on, let's go.
All right.
Tim and Maggie want to move somewhere that's full of character and history, and they'll certainly be spoilt for choice in the Vale, as it has so much ancient folklore. So, starting with the elegant White Horse, which has graced the landscape for thousands of years, local museum curator Sharon Smith was on hand to tell them more.
It's believed to be 3,000 years old.
Wow.
And it was just dated just recently by archaeological investigation. How it was made is that there are deep trenches dug about 1 metre deep and then packed with fresh chalk. And the way that they were able to date it was by seeing when the bottom of the trench, underneath all the chalk, was last exposed to sunlight.
What exactly does it symbolise, do you know?
We're not quite sure. We can't know, really.
Yeah.
But it's thought to be a tribal symbol, and it can be seen for miles around. Seen specially from the sky. So made for the gods, it's said.
I see.
More solid evidence of the Vale's historic ancestors can be found nearby, in a Neolithic chambered long barrow called Wayland Smithy, a 5,000-year burial chamber named after the Saxon god of metalworking.
It's called Wayland Smithy because there's a legend here that if you leave your horse overnight with a coin, when you come back in the morning you'll find it shod. And Wayland the smith was supposed to inhabit this burial mound.
It's quite atmospheric, isn't it?
Yes, it's a lovely spot here with all the beech trees enclosing the mound. And it's quite unique in that it's got this entrance of sarsen stones here.
From the foundations of these ancient settlements, the Vale developed and is now home to small and attractive market towns, such as Wantage, believed to be the birthplace of King Alfred the Great in 849 AD. His statue stands proud in the town centre, but a less obvious monument associated with this Anglo-Saxon king lies in a cottage garden in a nearby village.
This is another sarsen stone, a very
right.
curiously shaped one.
Yeah.
has lots of holes in it. King Alfred was said to have summoned his Saxon troops by
Right.
blowing into the holes and making the sound.
It's not very portable, though, is it?
No.
It's a sort of ancient mobile phone
Yes.
device.
Yeah. If you do make a good sound out of
Yeah.
it, apparently you are the next King of England.
Oh, great.
So would you like to have a go?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'm not sure
Go on,
which
Tim.
hole to use. Probably this one. It's worn away.
Not a bad effort, but I don't think Tim's about to be awarded royal residence just yet. So it's time to get back to the house hunt to see whether we strike the right notes with our second property. Our next stop takes us to Drayton on the eastern side of the Vale, just 5 miles from Didcot, which has a 45-minute fast train line into the city. Drayton is a leafy residential village full of historic properties, with a church that was built in a Norman style during the early 13th century. The village also has 2 convenience stores, as well as a couple of pubs serving a population of around 2,500 residents. And in a secluded position just off the high street and down a long gravelled drive is our second house, which should really test their commitment to period properties.
Well, you've probably gathered that this is it.
Right. So, I mean, the first thing that strikes me is it looks quite new.
Well, I can tell you that it's actually 4.5 years old.
Oh my God. Okay.
And that next door.
Right.
The current owner is an architect.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
designed this house and next door, and he currently lives in it. He's
Yeah.
moving
Yeah.
away to tackle another project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also designed the garage behind you, which is oak framed.
Yeah.
That
lovely.
porch is an oak porch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bricks are handmade, the tiles are handmade, the windows are oak.
lovely.
So basically he's gone to a hell of a lot of bother
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
this look like an old property
Yeah.
to fit in
Yeah,
with
yeah,
this
yeah.
sort of old village
Yeah.
location.
Yeah. How sweet. Yeah, it looks
Interesting.
really well done.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should get in there, don't
Yeah,
we?
absolutely.
Are you sure you want to?
Yeah,
You keep staring at it, not quite
yeah,
sure.
No, I'm sort of intrigued by this
Okay,
one.
right, be intrigued. Come
Okay.
on. Yeah, take your coat off. What strikes you first is this great oak door
Oh yeah, lovely.
and limestone flooring.
Oh, fantastic.
It's great.
Beautiful floor, really beautiful.
Let me bring you into the kitchen.
Wow. Oh, this is lovely,
It's
isn't it?
amazing.
Yeah, this is a perfect kitchen, I think.
Cool, look at you two. You look like you've just come home.
This is really great.
double doors
Yeah.
opening out into the garden.
French
as well.
doors as well. And as I said, even your kitchen units are made by the same people that make your windows. The other great thing about this property is that this limestone flooring is actually underfloor heated
Oh, brilliant.
in the whole ground floor.
Oh, that is such a luxury.
So it's a tick.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Across the hallway from the kitchen is the utility room next to a compact study, but we're heading for the main reception room.
I like these doors as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow,
This
yeah.
is fantastic.
This is good.
Yeah. This is a really great room.
It's big. Again?
Serious fireplace.
Yeah.
Again, you've got the handmade bricks, and it's a working fireplace.
Yeah.
And he basically says that, don't really need the heat coming from it, but
Yeah.
imagine this room at Christmas, roaring fire.
It's just, yeah, I can just really imagine it throughout the year, actually.
And you've got that view,
Yeah, and looking out on a summer's evening.
It is pretty stunning.
Yeah.
This feels good, this house.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. It does. It feels, yeah, it's got a very special feeling. But I can just sort of see us in this property more,
Yeah.
can you?
Definitely.
It suits our lifestyle, I think.
That finishes the ground floor, so let's go upstairs to see if the first floor will be a perfect match too. The 4 bedrooms up here include a single room and 2 doubles.
Nice room for Evie.
Yeah, I love
Oh, she'd love it,
I think
yeah.
I can imagine her in this room.
And the other thing, because it is a new build, 4.5 years old, and he's built it to his specification, there's loads of storage space.
Oh, fantastic.
Every room has this.
That's so handy, because that's something we've got a lot of at the
We've got
moment.
a lot of junk.
So, yeah, we have, but it's just always handy to have, isn't it? That's great.
Right across the hallway is the family bathroom, and our last stop is the largest bedroom up here.
So this is your master bedroom with ensuite. Good size ensuite.
Yeah, well, it's a good sized
that's
room.
great.
This is
It
really,
is, isn't it?
This is really nice.
Again, loads of storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And view onto
Stunning
your
view.
garden, yeah.
Yeah, and lots of light. You know, I can imagine waking up in this bed and looking out the window, you know, out at the view. Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like this property so far. I really do.
Yeah, it's. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd like any sort
Yeah.
of modern properties. Or,
Yeah.
I thought it'd be hard to find a modern property that I'd like.
Yeah.
Now the house tour is complete and it's been a real eye-opener for our buyers. Time to get outside into the garden and think cash. Come on out. See, this would be a lovely sun trap.
Yes. Yeah,
South-facing.
Brilliant. And then there's a great view of this field,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming is farmland. Or?
It is, yeah. The front garden's bigger than the back.
The only thing that strikes me is a bit of road noise.
A little bit.
Because the wind's blowing this way, apparently,
Oh,
says
okay.
the owner. The A34 is quite a distance away.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there in the background, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, OK, let's talk money. You have to go
okay,
first this time,
Okay,
OK?
I'm going to go first.
Come on, go for it.
I think this is like right at the top of our budget. I think it might even be a bit over because of the quality of all the materials in making it, the finish, the attention to detail. So I would say like 620.
OK, yeah, 620,000.
That's what I reckon.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to undercut you. I think it's going to be less than 600. I'm going to go 580 on this one.
580, OK. It's in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's currently on the market for £595,000.
595.
So again, you've got
Okay.
that £5,000
Yeah.
to play around with.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll throw the swing in for good measure for that price as well. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's very reasonably priced. It, you know,
It doesn't need anything doing to it.
it doesn't need anything. You could just move in and then just, you know, relax and enjoy the house.
We'll go and have a look at the front garden, maybe take in the garage as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty large. And I'll come and find you.
Okay.
Great.
OK?
Right.
Keep
See you later.
smiling.
Yep.